be? It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Which way is the common room?
Must be It's in the 5th year.
They're lucky they didn't end up as Dragonfield. Like that poor man.
Little Vandal, do you know how much distress you caused?
Here, have a sip. Go on.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
What does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. You belong in Slytherin!
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Can't imagine stuff. Every time I'm there, everyone falls asleep. And I think that's what a common room is for.
There's only one common room that everyone wishes they could get in, and that's Hufflepuff.
Already knew
Been that way
that.
for 1,000 years, or so Garlic says.
My older sister said she can't swim.
The portraits in the castle don't always have something interesting to say. Many of them do chatter on nonetheless.
I was trapped on the grand staircase for an hour the other day waiting for it to move. Shark didn't believe me when I told him why I was late. Nothing yet.
Might want to think that again.
Nothing yet.
Might want to think that again.
It's astonishing what one can learn when keeping one's mouth shut.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. You belong in Ravenclaw!
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your
Not right either.
Why do we even have flying if Professor Black cancelled Quidditch?
All right. Deep breath. Just have to wait for the right moment.
Wonder where they're from.
Can't imagine starting a new school this
Hurry up and
late.
sign the essay on werewolves. When are we
Where do the professors? Surely they don't show common like the students, do they?
I adore spending sunny afternoons in This should be interesting.
I think it's for the best that Kagawa takes flying seriously. Far too easy for first years to injure themselves in class. Not fair.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Better be Hufflepuff!
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff Common Room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Wish I could see what Hogwarts looks like to muggles.
What's this?
Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Such a beautiful owl.